I said I was going to put my microphone on. Hold on one second because the sound is so much better with the microphone. So I apologize. Side check. We still doing good, y'all. I'm taking my berberine, which we love. I usually take the berberine about 20 minutes before I eat. You guys have seen me do that. Highly recommended if you've been thinking about berberine. Like an old lady. Oh. Okay, so I was outside sunbathing, and then I was like, I'm hungry. And I went to the food truck. And now I was going to originally go get carnitas, but the carnitas truck wasn't open. So I ended up getting birria. This is tacos de birria dorado y quesabirria. Now, I typically don't do cheese on my tacos because I think that's very American, very United States. That ain't what I do, but I'm gonna have to try it this time. Ooh, let me get a knife. I need a knife. I had never had the quesadillas there, so I wanted to try it today. And to be honest, this is so much food. This is probably going to last me 2 days. Okay. Oh my God, that's so good. They don't play with that birria meat. Mm, don't play. I watched her hand press my tortillas. We're going to do cebolla y cilantro and salsa verde. But it's got avocado and hi, Gloria. Hola. Oh, it's a little spicy. I'm not going to use a lot. Nope, I ain't going to be able to use none. It's real spicy. Man, they be telling me it's not that spicy. Yes, it is. But I made me some Greek yogurt with some tzatziki sauce. So that will be my sauce today. I'm so excited. Gosh, I'm so excited. Mm, mm, mm. Nothing beats the taco trucks, man. Mm. And fresh cilantro. Mm. Put some more onions on it. Cebolla. Mm. Then I stopped. Oh, no. Hold on, y'all. I stopped at the pharmacia. Really? This is acting. You are acting up today, phone. Why are you acting up? Stopped at the Pharmacia. Mm. Tacos de birria. Mm. Mm. Fresh. Mm. And I love this taco truck because they know me and they remember me. So when I order my tacos, it says Dorado. Sí. Okay, I need a little bit of this. It's real spicy, so I don't want a whole lot of it. Hopefully the Greek yogurt will counteract. That sauce is too. It's so spicy, but it's so good. The flavor is so good. You know when people say things are spicy and they cannot taste the flavor? That ain't how it is. They have the best salsa verde, the best. And I think theirs has some avocado in it too, so it's not just the tomatillos. But I mean just a little bit because it's spicy as hell. Now I don't have a really good spice tolerance, I have to admit. My spice is like on a 1. To make sure I'm having cilantro with my teeth. These onions. I don't know if the microphone is picking them up. Mm, I don't know. Fire. The Coke in Mexico, diet or regular, is elite. Mm. Thank you guys for all the likes. Mm. I took a big bite. Oh, wait, meat. Okay, that's all that I'm gonna eat from the quesadilla. That's tomorrow. Ain't no way I can eat that today. But we're not done. But look at some tacos. 2 tacos. Dos tacos de birria dorado. Dorado just means it's fried a little bit. Mmm. Come on, Greek yogurt. I love Greek yogurt so much, you guys. If you're new here or not new here, you probably see me put Greek yogurt on. I try to put Greek yogurt on everything because I love it. Mm-hmm. And then I season this one with the tzatziki sauce, salt, seasoning. Mm. Mm-hmm. And I'm only gonna eat one. Mm. Mm. Okay, let's taste just a little bit of this fire sauce. It's so good though. It gives it such a good flavor. It's hot. I barely bit open the bag because I just don't want it to pour. Oh shit, that's what I didn't want. We're gonna spread it around though. Uh, well, shit is spicy, but it's so good. Mm, mm. I went to go get carnitas, but the carnitas truck wasn't open. So, beauty it was. There is. Mm, mm. Y'all, I'm full for the day. To be honest, it really is. That's the whole day. I can't eat. Mm-mm. I probably will get hungry around like 8 o'clock, but it's time to go to bed at 8 o'clock. I'm in the bed by 10 o'clock every night. I don't play. Don't call me after 10. Really don't call or text me after 9. Because my 9 o'clock alarm goes off to tell me to turn off these devices. Because I don't be sitting on this phone. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Is this the last bite or two? I think this is the last bite. Cleanse my palate here. Mexican Coke is elite. Mm. I got a whole bunch of cebolla and cilantro. I'll cook with it. Oh, that was so good. Mm. That was so good, you guys. And another thing, as I close off here, because I ain't gonna stay on long, but I am concerned because I'm, excuse me, coming to visit the United States in a couple of weeks. Mm-mm. Today's the 18th, so in 10 days, I'll be coming to the United States. And I'm very concerned about the food there because I'm not used to eating food, a lot of food from the United States. Some of our food here is from the United States, it's imported. But what a lot of people don't know is that if the United States' imports are allowed in other countries, either they make it differently, like they process it differently, or um, they just are naturally made without some ingredients. Because, like, I've spent a lot of time in Europe and a lot of time here in Mexico. Of course, 3 years here in Mexico. There are different food regulations in every country. And there are some countries that will not allow some things from the United States because of their ingredients. So if they are allowed into that country, you can be assured that those ingredients are not present or they have lessened the amount. So for example, high fructose corn syrup is one of the things that keeps Americans very much addicted to food. A lot of times when you think you're hungry, I know people talk about being hungry, being hungry or craving certain things. They will attain it to like deficiencies when it comes to minerals and vitamins, but it's not always that. A lot of times, a good amount of times, being again somebody that lives out of the United States and has experienced this. And of course, like I said, I've been out of the United States for 3 years. Okay, so I'm used to food in Mexico. I'm used to the low amount of high fructose corn syrup. In the United States, you guys have a very high amount of high fructose corn syrup. I am used to now very low doses of MSG because MSG is hidden in things. It's not like I'm just grabbing things that I knowingly have MSG, and the MSG is hidden in your spices, especially if you use bouillon. If you use any kind of like chicken, tomato, vegetable bouillon, a lot of those have MSG in them. So you know, it's just some of those things are kind of too difficult to avoid. And those are just two that I'm talking about: MSG and high fructose corn syrup. And I mention those because they are heavily used in the processing of food in the United States for shelf life, to make things taste better, and taste and shelf life, and to be mass produced. Okay, so I am nervous about coming to the United States and introducing doses of MSG and high fructose corn syrup and the other things that are not allowed here in Mexico or that are allowed in low doses. I am very concerned about how they're going to react to my body. And so I have already started is it in here? Let's see. I don't remember if this is the notebook or I have another notebook where I have actually already, so I have my meal plan. I'm just letting you see it. Meal plan, right? Hold on. I wanted you to see. I don't want to show you everything I'm doing, but well, I don't care. Let me explain it to you. Okay, so the start of every week, I do the Sunday. I think this is backwards for you guys. I apologize. So I'm going to say what I'm doing. This is Sunday. And so these are all the Sundays that I'll be there. I'll be there for 7 Sundays. Seven Sundays. So not a full 7 weeks, but close enough for 7 weeks. And so I have my main meal, because you guys know, but I intermittent fast, and I eat within the windows of 11 a.m. and 2 p.m., sometimes 2:30. And so what I have is this week I'll be eating taco salad. This week I'll be doing barbecue. So I'll barbecue lots of meat. And my goal in the United States is to go as, I hate to use the word keto, but I'm going to use keto because that's understandable for most people. Keto, right? The absence of heavy carbohydrates. So I'm going to try to go as much keto as I can. I'm not telling you I'm not going to have a cookie or some fried catfish with some fries. I'm going to do that. But 85% of how I eat in the United States will be keto or carnivore, however you want to say it. So I already have, so for the week of the 30th, I get there on the 29th. And on the 30th, I'll be having taco salad for that week. So I'll meal prep the fixins for taco salad. Every Sunday is a feast day. Feast day is with my sister. She lives in Dallas. And so, of course, throughout the last couple of months, we've been sending each other links of restaurants that we want to visit and stuff. And that's the fun part of it. So we're going to do that, right, on Sundays. But the week, primarily 90% of the week, I'll be eating keto taco salad. So I'll have my cheese freshly grated. I'll have my tomatoes chopped up. I'll have my eggs chopped. Like I don't care if them eggs is $30. I'm used to having eggs in my diet so much. I would pick eggs over rice. I would pick eggs over a lot of things, right? Because I need eggs. Eggs are a part of my diet. The barbecue is going to be easy for me because I'm going to barbecue a lot of hamburgers. I'm going to barbecue chicken. I'm going to barbecue some bratwurst. I haven't had bratwurst in probably like 2 years, and so I'm really excited. And then I'm going to try to do as beef as I can too, because the pork in the United States, well, you guys' beef and pork in the United States is really different. It's really different. And you guys just saw me eat beef, and I don't know if you can go back, or when I'm off the video, you can go back and look, but the beef looks lighter than the beef in the United States. When you cook beef in the United States, it turns a really dark color, but the beef here is lighter and it almost looks like pork, but it's not. It's beef. It does not digest the same. It does not feel the same in your stomach. It is amazing. I love the beef here so much. I didn't think I liked beef until I moved here, and that's pretty much, I would prefer the beef than the pork. Not for any other reason but taste. I think the taste of the beef here is amazing. But anyway, so the barbecue for this week of the 6th, which is the following week, I'll be doing just an assortment of meats, right? So I can do, because of course I might even have some salad residue. So I might like do some salad with some of the meat, or I am in love with Brussels sprouts, and Brussels sprouts are a little more difficult to find down here. Oh, fuck up some Brussels sprouts up when I get to the United States. I'm so excited. Okay, anyway, so then the week of the 13th, I'm gonna do breakfast stuff. I love breakfast. So I'll batch like some little quiche muffins. I'll make my bacon fresh every day, but I'm gonna try to find some beef bacon in the United States. And that's enough for me. I'll eat a lot of that. Also, I do the resistant starch method. So that means that I can fry some potatoes. You know how you fry breakfast potatoes? I'll fry those on Sunday, and I'll eat on those Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I'm probably not going to go out of 3 days for any leftovers. 3-day max leftovers for me. But the resistant starch method in general, I recommend, if you're interested in what I'm saying, to Google and just look on here on YouTube. There are tons of videos about the resistant starch method. You absolutely, if you like potatoes, I'm telling you what I know. I have lost, I don't know, the last I checked, it was 50 pounds. I could be at 60 pounds now, but I told myself that I would not weigh in for the month of March, and it's been killing me because I can feel that I've dropped like another 5 pounds, but I can't step on the scale. To step on the scale is going to be my birthday gift to myself. I'm going to step on the scale. I'm so excited to see it. My goal was 220, and the last time I weighed in, I was 235. So we'll see. And anyway, so that's breakfast for that week. The next week, the 20th, I'm going to do a protein mac and cheese. So I'm going to use protein pasta. I'm going to use, the highest quality cheese that I can. I'm going to put a little protein powder in the macaroni. I'm going to find a protein powder that is flavorless. I'm going to, of course, I don't typically add eggs to my macaroni, but I'm going to add an egg in. Like, I'm going to do everything I can to pack this macaroni with protein, but also I'm going to probably bring I won't use the same meat. I'll probably grill some more meat. So grilled chicken and macaroni, grilled shrimp and macaroni, something like that, to make it high protein. I didn't finish telling you guys about the resistant starch. I'm sorry. Let's go back to the breakfast week, the frying the potatoes. I'll fry them. I never eat potatoes the same day that I cook them, because the resistant starch method needs you to microwave. To cook the potatoes and rice, potatoes or rice. I know this works for me with potatoes and rice because I've been using both of them. And that's why I went down the tangent, because I was trying to tell you that I know it works because I've been losing weight. I've lost 50 pounds so far. Actually, that's not true. You do the math. Like, I think when I got down here, I think I was back up to like 294. And so the last I weighed in, I was 235, and that was 3 weeks ago. And I know I've lost since then. So you could do the math right there. Resistant starch method. So what it is, okay, again, cook the potatoes or the rice, refrigerate it overnight, and then when you rewarm it, it changes the absorption of the carbohydrates so that your body is not absorbing as much, and you don't have a higher insulin spike as you would if you had ate the potatoes or the rice fresh. People say you can do it with pasta and bread. I have not tried it out with pasta and bread long enough to be able to determine whether it was right for my body. But I know that the potatoes and the rice are doing well for me. And I figured this out by accident, because last summer, I put on a dress. I had gotten really big into, if you guys are neurodivergent, you'll understand what I'm saying. Neurodivergent people can eat the same foods for a week or 2 or 3. It's called hyperfixation. We will hyperfixate on a food that we like, that tastes good, and like we don't want anything else. Like, it could be very difficult for us to eat unless you put that in our in our lap. And for me, for a while, it was ramen noodles. And I was like, how the hell am I losing weight? And I'm eating ramen noodles every day, right? Well, it was working, right? And then I started eating potatoes every day. I knew I had went to eating these meatballs, potatoes, and cabbage. I think I ate that for 2 months. I don't know what it was about that meal, but every week I was meal prepping meatballs, potatoes, and cabbage. And if you go back and look at my videos here, you will see meatballs, potatoes, and cabbage. I did that for like 2 months. And I put on this dress and I went to a wedding down here and I was like, you look the fuck good. Like I couldn't believe it. I wasn't paying attention because it wasn't like I was doing anything. And then I walk for mental health. I don't walk for weight loss. I walk every morning for mental health because I wake up with a meeting in my head. You hear me? We got to go hash it out, and we go hash it out while walking, so that way when I come back into the house, I can be focused on whatever task I need to do. But without that walk, it's just the day misses something without the walk. So anyway, I was walking, I was eating the potatoes, the meatballs, and the cabbage for like 2 months, and I dropped like 20 pounds and didn't even know what I did. So that's when I realized I got online. I was like, can you lose weight by eating potatoes? And that was how I learned about the resistant starch method. Anyway, so okay, so the next week after the protein mac and cheese, going to what I just said, meat and potatoes. So I'm probably gonna make some meatballs or I love baked chicken legs, y'all. I love getting baked chicken leg, just getting the chicken legs, season them, basics. It don't gotta be fancy to me. Onion powder, the Kinder's buttery smokehouse, onion powder, and pepper. It's pretty much all I need. And then I'm gonna chop up some more peppers and onions and like put it on top, cover that with some foil, stick that in the oven. Wait till that bone to the meat bust and you can see the bone. You can just pull it out. Ooh, that's my favorite. I love baked chicken legs. And then I'll fry the potatoes like I told you guys. And then, oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. You guys see I'm drinking this. Please forgive me. That was uncouth. It was. And so anyway, I'll do the resistant starch on the potatoes there. The next week, May 4th, I'm gonna do tuna or chicken salad. I haven't decided. Mm, to be honest, I've been like enjoying the taste of tuna lately, the canned tuna, right? I've been enjoying it. So it probably will be a big batch of tuna salad, and I'll eat it with toast or crackers or something like. I'll portion out crackers. Um, oh, and then I have extra eggs in my chicken salad and my tuna salad. Extra eggs and a little apple in there too, some fiber, a little sweet. May 11th is the last week, the last Sunday that I'll be there, and I'm gonna do seafood boil and barbecue leftovers. So any meat that I have left over, I'll grill it. I'll give me my last bit of seafood because although I love living here in Mexico, it ain't nothing like the Gulf when it comes to seafood. Gulf shrimp is elite. And the shrimp here don't have a Gulf taste. It just doesn't. It's missing a little something. So I'll be having my goodbye seafood, that last little bash of Gulf seafood before I leave Dallas. And that's what I'll do that week. So I have the weeks planned out. I have my gym times planned out. I am planning on possibly doing 2-a-days with the gym. And I'm so excited because the gyms in the United States are not like the gyms down here in Mexico, and I miss that so much. And I'm probably going to give myself like a 7-week challenge because in 7 weeks, do you know what I can do at the gym? You don't because you ain't seen me before, right? Me gaining this weight back, this still feels very new to me, right? Like just because I got myself down to like a size 10, right? And I was looking the fuck good. I look good now, but I was looking the fuck good then too. So anyway, just kind of gaining that weight back slowly but surely. It came back so slow because of the way that I worked out. And I love working out. I love the gym, but primarily I love lifting weights. The gym here that's the closest to the one like Lifetime, closest to the gyms in the United States is Anytime Fitness, but I just cannot give them. I can't, was it 100? Hold on. Yeah, they want $109 a month. I can't give you that. I can't give you that. Can't give you that. Cannot give you $109 a month. So anyway, I'm super excited that I'm gonna be back in the United States. Now, if anybody got some gym hookups, so I can get like a month membership for free, please let me know because I just want to work out. Preferably, I'm gonna tell you my favorite gym. I don't care. Argue with your mama. 24-hour fitness. It always and forever will be my favorite. Close favorite, close second, EOS Fitness. But the EOS is on the East Coast, West Coast in Vegas. And the 24-hour fitness, they far and few in between. But I worked there for 3 years and I loved it. It's great company. Argue with your mammy. So if you have like a hookup for the 24-hour fitness, let me know. Let me know. I don't really care where it is. I wanted to go to Lifetime, but I'm not about to give them $130 a month either. What? So if you got Lifetime or 24-hour fitness hookup and you want to give me a free membership, holla at your girl. Anyway, so I was thinking about doing 2 a days. I have 11 to 12 is the first gymming, and then I can go again. Where's my second? I can go again anytime in the evening that I want. So I think I kind of left that, although I left that open. I also have a reminder of I'm going to move my window because right now I'm on mountain time, but I'm going to move my eating window so where I'm going, it's 2:00 now. Where I'm at now, it's 1:00, 1:18, but it's 2:18 where I'm going. So I'm moving my food window an hour. So I'm going to do 12 to 3 instead of 11 to 2 like I normally do. But like I said, and then I have my bedtime. I have my wake up time, my personal walking and all that. Like I have, point is that you got to have a plan when it comes to your eating. If you're a recovering foodaholic, if you're a recovering fatty, if you are trying to put some sort of order and discipline around your food, you have to have a plan.